What was it about the original Alien film that inspired you to want to do Alien Romulus?
Um, I mean, it's one of the, if not, it's the best horror movie ever made. Really, it's the most complex one. It goes beyond what many other horror movies went, and it was at the time, something that was completely that had never been seen before, right? And so for me, growing up watching those movies, Alien and Aliens, it just, it was my film school almost. So to have a chance to tell a story in this sandbox is just really one of those unique experiences, right, one can ask for.
You were a baby when Alien came out. When
Yeah.
did you first see it?
I'd probably watch it like late 80s, early 90s. When I was a kid, I was probably 12, 13, like early 90s when I discovered Aliens first, most likely, and then went to find all the other ones. Alien and Alien 3 was closely about to come out. Yeah.
How is the technical side of this different from the earlier films?
I mean, well, actually, it's not that difference. I mean, the difference was actually we went back to the style of the first films. I think with time, a lot of these movies it becomes rely more on CG and they're more green screens and all these new techniques that Hollywood invented the last decades. And but I was more interested in going back and do it with similar techniques like they did the first two films, right? We actually brought back the same team that worked on the creatures of James Cameron's movie in the early 20s there, and they brought back all together. We kind of got the band back together to work on this one. So it was really more about like make it with similar techniques to the original movies that all the recent technologies, right?
Did they recreate the creatures?
We took, I mean, the creature took a lot of evolved through many of the movies, and also yeah we took it back to the simplicity of the beginning as well. Same team that built them on Aliens built this one as well.
And which was your favorite creature?
And the xenomorph is definitely the iconic one, but this creature over there, which is called the face hugger, that's for me the thing of nightmares, right?
And how did you go about finding your cast?
Um, I knew I wanted a group of fresh faces, right, of young actors that you wouldn't necessarily associate with any other character. I think when that's another aspect of that first movie. Some actors were better known than others, but Sigourney Weaver was completely new, and no one knew who she was, and that's always a treat when you can have that like great new talented actors that will be introduced to the world for the first time, and the actors in this movie is really some of the best young actors working out there.
While preparing the screenplay, you met with James Cameron, who did the movie Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of advice or inspiration did he give you?
He was very he basically told me the story of when he made his own movie, and that was a very handmade movie, and that's something I want to do here as well. Not they didn't have a massive budget, or they didn't have like a team that he could just rely 100% on and just sit back and relax and see everybody doing it. These are movies where you got to be there in the floor, with everybody else, and puppeteering, and he was building sets, so I was really inspired by that and trying to do the same way. And it's the same way as Ridley Scott did the first film. They're really, really, really handmade movies, like where the director has to be fully involved with every aspect of it. So when you really work hard on them, I think you do the audience a service, and it translated the film.
There's so much to this movie, from writing it to the technical aspects to the cast. How long did it take you in total?
Well, because I write them and I start on a white page, usually it takes longer, but a normal, but it wasn't that long, honestly. It's almost about 3 years, I would say. About 3 years, yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for chatting with me today. I can't wait to see the full movie. I've seen bits of it, and it was incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell in the top right-hand corner if you'd like to see more of my celebrity interviews. Got a lot more lined up, so make sure you don't miss out on them.